how to receive $18,000 and $4 million from CMCS Smart Cooperative Support Fund. Welcome, my friends, to CMCS, the world's first and foremost cooperative empowerment and support fund program. I'm Fred, aka the Multifingers, the president of Crown Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited and founder of CMCS Smart Cooperative Support Fund. It's my pleasure to introduce you to our funding and empowerment program, which will be officially launching on the 28th of December, 2024. CMCS is on a mission to abolish poverty from 100 million African households globally in the next 5 years. CMCS is set to create a new order of prosperity for all Africans and peoples of African ancestry, and I'm inviting you to be a part of this disruptive transfer of wealth. The CMCS Support Fund program is an innovative and smart fundraising initiative anchored on the age-long ideology and tradition of African communalism, egalitarianism, and community self-help. The CMCS helps each of its members to raise funds to abolish household poverty and reposition Africans for lifelong prosperity using a smart and scientifically precise cooperative contribution model. How does the CMCS Smart Cooperative Contribution Model help its members to raise funds in practice? Let me quickly say that it begins with becoming a member of the CMCS Cooperative by paying a one-time lifetime membership subscription fee. Everyone who wants to benefit from the CMCS Financial Support Program has to join the cooperative with a one-time lifetime membership registration fee of $8 or its equivalent in other currencies. However, Nigerians are required to pay 8,000 Naira. After registration, every member is enrolled on the CMCS Smart Contribution Program, also known as Adashi, Ajo, or Esosu in some Nigerian languages. The funds received by members are generated from the pool of funds derived from the membership subscription fees and distributed on a turn-by-turn basis depending on each member's registration number on the cooperative's database. Based on the principle of first come, first served, members receive different tranches of funds in 2 cycles of 3 rounds each until every member receives up to $18,000 or its equivalent in their local currencies. For Nigerians, this means they will be receiving 18 million Naira at the end of the first 2 cycles. However, members can receive up to 100-fold of financial support depending on their contribution plan. Therefore, every member can hold multiple contribution accounts but not exceeding 100, depending on their financial goal. In addition, for every contribution account held by a member, he or she will be rewarded with 300 bonus accounts paid for from the cooperative's pool of funds, deducted from members' receivable funds at source. Consequently, each member will in turn receive a cumulative financial support of either $4 million or 4 billion Naira in the second phase of the program. Now, let me explain how the tranches of receivable funds in each of the 3 rounds of the 2 cycles are paid out. In cycle 1 of round 1, every member receives $5.04 or 5,400 Naira, while in round 2, each member receives $60 or 60,000 Naira. In round 3, members receive $673 or 673,000 Naira. Similarly, in round 1 of cycle 2, every member receives $760 or 760,000 Naira. In round 2, each member receives $1,470 or 1,470,000 Naira. While in round 3, member receive $8,350 or 8,350,000 Naira. This brings the net total receivable fund for every member to $11,318.04 or 11,318,400 Naira, out of a gross receivable total of 18,306,000 or 18,306,000 Naira in the first phase. In the recycling phase, each member receives $4 million or 4 billion Naira, being 300 times of the amount received in the first phase. The CMCS uses a smart and novel 9x compounding formula to raise funds for its members through its smart, digitalized, and globalized contribution system. Few things to note about the CMCS. 1, CMCS is not a Ponzi, pyramid, or multi-level marketing program. 2, it doesn't require any referral or sales qualifications or performances for members to receive CMCS support funds. 3, However, CMCS requires every member to educate and invite others to help them take advantage of our empowerment program and therefore contribute to the accomplishment of our goal of kicking out household poverty by 2030. 4. CMCS rewards members who invite new members into the program with $2 or 2,000 naira per person who subscribes to our membership and the attainment of our goal of creating lifelong wealth for all. 5. Finally, we need to make a disclaimer that CMCS is not an investment of get-rich-quick scheme. Therefore, there's a processing period of between 3 and 6 months before members can start receiving our empowerment and support funds. Congratulations to everyone who is listening to this presentation and taking a step towards realizing their dream life right now. Please contact the person who shared this video with you so that you can use their registration link to join us today. Also visit cmcscoop.com to register today. Remember that in CMCS, support funds are dispersed on the basis of first come, first served. Take an early position today and be among the early birds to access our empowerment funds. The end of household poverty is here. Be a part of the mission to end household poverty globally. Be part of a movement that's changing lives.